Now helping you to make not one but two dishes. Vince.
I got a plethora of seafood here. I mean, I've got clams, I've got mussels, I've got lobster. What else do I have?
We're going to have an avocado cream sauce that goes with the lobster cocktail.
Meet Pam from Cowesett Inn.
Hello.
How are you this morning? You've been here before?
Yes.
How's everything?
Very good.
And I see that giant lobster. Rick, get a shot of that giant lobster. I got dibs on that thing. All right, let's take this side first on the right. Tell us what we've got here.
Well, we're going to start off with little necks and mussels Diablo, but we're going to do alio style.
Whoa. On what?
It's going to be Diablo alio.
Is that hot?
Spicy.
Spicy, okay.
Yeah, it's clear broth.
Gotcha. And how are we going to prepare it?
We're going to start off with a little bit of oil, some fresh garlic that's sliced. I'm going to add the little necks first because they take the longest.
Okay.
Let them simmer a little bit. And then I'll add a little bit of white wine and clam broth.
Right.
And I'll add my banana peppers, which are spicy.
Sure.
And then I'll add the mussels and the cherry tomatoes. And I have some in-house garlic butter that I made.
Ooh. So everything's going to be cooked in a pan. It doesn't have to go in the oven.
That's right.
Okay, let's move to the left and show us what you have over here.
Over here, we're going to have a cold lobster cocktail.
I can eat one of these?
You can eat one of those, absolutely. You got to have the sauce, though. The sauce is definitely boss.
I don't want to put my finger in the sauce. I want to ruin it for everybody. Well, that's rude.
Yeah.
So tell us what we've got.
We have fresh lobsters that I actually broke down this morning. And I have some pomegranate seeds, avocado cream sauce, which I'm going to show you guys how to make.
Okay.
And that goes with the cold lobster cocktail.
Fantastic. We're going to start doing it in the next segment.
Excellent.
I'm coming back for some more lobster.
I got plenty.
Back to you guys.
All right, Vince. Hey, we're just talking about the Thanksgiving special that Pamela and Cowesett Inn were a part of, which came out really great. Today, that we're making mussels. I have mine to put on loan if you need them.
Oh, boy.
Good? All right?
I'd say.
All right. What are we doing here?
We're going to have a little bit of olive oil to start. If you want, you can put the little necks in.
The little necks first?
Yep.
Because they're closed?
Yeah, well, they take a little bit longer as well. I pre-blanch these quickly.
Okay, and that's why they're open.
Yes.
And how long will we put these in for?
Well, these, we want to get them going so they, start, you can hear them, you can almost hear them.
They're dancing a little bit.
A little bit.
They're talking to you.
Absolutely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the sliced garlic. So if you want, you can add all of that. It's about a quarter of a cup.
Ooh, that's good. Vince likes a lot of garlic, so that's good.
And it's sliced instead of, instead of diced.
Now, we only have about 30 seconds left, so I know that you're going to continue seasoning this while we're in the break. And then when we come back, we're going to make the avocado sauce, which I'm particularly interested for that because I figure I can put that on lots of things. Sandwiches, I can use it as a side dish. So I'm excited to see what you do with that. We'll have that in just a moment. For now, though, the recipe ingredients are on foxprovidence.com. Back over to you.
All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to the Roadshow Kitchen. We've got a couple of our friends here from the Cowesett Inn. First of all, we got Pam, the chef, who's going to cook for us. And then we have Richard Ruff, who's going to pair a wine for us. We're going to get to him in a second. But first, Pam, tell us what we have. We got a nice seafood brew going here.
Yeah, I actually have the little necks and the mussels, and it's Diablo style, but it's alio.
Diablo. Which means I need some liquid after I'm done with it, right?
Yeah, a nice little wine will go well with it, definitely.
Give us an idea of the ingredients that's gone into this.
We have the mussels and the little necks, cherry tomatoes, scallions, garlic butter, sliced garlic, of course, hot banana peppers, and I have some white wine in there, and a little bit of clam broth.
And this green concoction?
This actually is a salad that we're going to actually start making if you like.
Yeah, I'd love
to. Let Elizabeth do that.
Actually, I have the avocados to your left, and I cleaned them already for you so you can pop them open.
So just kind of open them up?
Yep, and you're going to put them right inside the food processor.
Oh, I see, okay. Going to
head over
here.
Yeah, no, you got to take it right out of the shell. It should come right out easily.
So just like
Scoop
this.
it right out.
We're scooping. Okay, and I'll do that with a couple of these. So we have 3 avocados.
Yep.
Should that about do it? 3, and these are Hass avocados, right?
Correct, and they're definitely ripe.
How do you know when an avocado is ripe? That's always the tricky part for me.
Well, the color actually definitely starts turning a little bit.
The color on the outside?
You can feel it to the touch as well.
Okay. And what is it supposed to feel like? Is it supposed to be a little bit squishy?
Definitely soft.
Okay.
It almost looks like the color of pistachio nut after you take the seed in the shell.
Oh, yeah, I do see that.
Now, how long are you going to leave this in the pan before it's ready to go?
This is just about ready to go. I'm going to shut it off.
So give me a total time from the beginning to end.
It's 20-minute prep time.
20 minutes tops.
20 minutes.
And you know they're done once the clams and the mussels start to crack open.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, now what am I going to add to these 3 avocados here?
You're going to add, there's a half a cup of yogurt.
Okay.
Yogurt?
Regular like plain yogurt?
Plain yogurt.
Okay.
And then 2 tablespoons, or you can just do 2 little pours of that extra virgin olive oil.
Okay. We'll do like a 1 and a 2. Okay.
Now, how are we going to serve this, Pam? Is this going to be an appetizer or an entree?
This actually is like, I call it a pre-meal, so you can actually call it an appetizer if you like.
Okay.
But I have all the lobster meat, the claws, the knuckles, and the tail.
But if I were crazy about this thing and I came to the Cowesett Inn and said, you know what, can you make me an entree on this? Would you be able to do it?
We could actually absolutely do that. But we're probably going to be running a special on New Year's Eve. And maybe Christmas Eve as well.
Okay.
Now, Pam, just so people know, what else will I add to this avocado, olive oil, and yogurt?
A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper.
A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. All right.
There you go.
All right.
And then
we're going to blend this up, right?
Yeah. And then you just blend it.
All right. We want to blend this because we want to get the Richard and that wine pair.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this for now because you see the finished product is right over there.
Right.
Yeah.
But I want to talk to, I'm glad you brought that up, Vince, because I want to talk to Richard about this fabulous wine that you have here. Hello, Richard.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about this wine that you brought in from Cowesett Inn.
Well, this food is a hard act to follow, but this is a great table wine from southeastern Italy. It's a Falanghina, which is a grape a lot of people aren't familiar with, but it's about a 3,000-year-old grape varietal from Campania, which is right outside of Naples in Italy. So it's a great white wine for the whole meal. It goes great with appetizers. It goes great with pasta, with seafood. That's it, kind of medium-bodied. It's got a little bit of pineapple and apple to it.
Ooh, would you give me a little tipple?
Sure.
Well, thanks. And you think this holds up with anything that we're making here, right? The lobster, the seafood, and everything?
Goes great with anything with like an olive oil and garlic kind of base to it.
Thank you.
Oh, that's delicious. And I'm not usually a white wine person, but that really
But it's got nice
good.
acidity, and it'll keep refreshing your palate as you eat.
Are you refreshed? Because I feel refreshed.
Could you get any closer, Rick?
I know, seriously.
My Lord.
Now, Pam, what are we going to do? Oh, look, you've already plated this. It's so lovely.
This is very nice. I like this. It does not have an afterbite.
I do like that, too, yeah. And I have to point out this lobster dish over here.
Yeah.
And I have to commend you, Pam, because every time I try to open up a pomegranate, my kitchen ends up looking like a crime scene.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But thank you so much for bringing this in. Vince, what do you want to taste first?
You know, I'm a lobster guy, so if you can spare any lobster, it'd be
Yeah,
great.
absolutely. Go ahead and scoop that. I'll take a little bite of this. And Cowesett Inn is the place to go, not only for the holidays, but for any time that you're looking for
and
just
especially
a
since
delicious
Pam's saying
meal.
they're going to have New Year's Eve special, so that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Pam,
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Tell me one more time where you guys are located.
Cowesett Ave.
Right?
It's off of Bald Hill Road on Route 2.
Everybody knows Bald Hill Road.
Yep.
Very easy to get to.
Fantastic. We thank you so much. And where is the lobster? Give me some lobster before I die.
We got you covered.
All right.
I got a little Diablo going on here.
A little spicy?
But it's good.
Tasty, though, right?
why you
Try a
got
little
the
lobster?
wine.
Delicious. Yes, I'll plate myself up that in just a sec.
See, it's light. You still want I didn't want to go crazy with the lobster.
Right.
I wanted you to be able to taste the lobster itself.
You definitely did.
So
You know?
good. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
You're welcome.
Well, listen, Michelle Muscatello, what a day a difference makes. Yesterday was just an absolutely horrible day. Today's a much better day. But I think you said that later in the week we're going to start getting cold again?
Yeah, we've got another shot of